Okay, let everybody know what your case was about.
Okay, I was stopped in Los Angeles, and I was eventually cited for not having a driver's license or having a suspended driver's license. And of course, I wanted to fight it, and I've always been looking on the internet, researching and reading things, and there are a lot of the sovereign movement is interesting to me and all that, but some of it, they vary too much, and there was just that gray area that was a little uncomfortable. But then when I start looking at your videos and your information, I start realizing, yeah, you're working within the system and saying, look, I'll use your bat against you and hit you in the head with it. And basically, that's why I contacted you. I was saying, out of all the people, this person is the most clear and practical. Because everything else, I like the information about the sovereign movement, but it's not as clear as the way you put it. And so I went and filed a demur against the ticket. And when I went to court today, they didn't call my name after I sat in the court maybe 2.5, 3 hours. My name wasn't called, so I asked the bailiff. Well, the bailiff said, come up if you haven't heard your name. So I went up. He said, told me to go to the clerk and find out what's going on with my case. And I went to the clerk. The clerk said, I'm supposed to show up in court tomorrow. And I said, no, today is for sure. This is the day. And so he went and asked, I guess his boss or whatever. He came back and said, yeah, you're here today. So he wrote me up some paper and told me to go back to the same court. Went back to that court. And then they asked me, once I got back to the court, if I wanted to stay with the commissioner, which was in that particular court I was in, or if I wanted a judge. And I thought about it, and I said, I'd rather have a judge, because you can't hold a commissioner to the same standards as a judge. So they said it might take a while because they have to call a judge, but after about 10 minutes, they sent me upstairs to a judge, and after I checked in, within 3 to 6 minutes, after they brought the prosecutor or whatever, after they brought her the file on my motion, she kind of waved me over and she said, we're going to dismiss this. There was something wrong with the way the ticket was written. And I said, so is that it? Is it over? And she said, yeah, just hold on for a minute. She said it's completely gone. No more case. It worked.
So your case was dismissed, right?
It was dismissed, actually. What did I say?
It was gone. Yeah, it's the same thing.
It was gone. Basically, I guess she's saying it was dismissed in the interest of justice, but...
Yeah. But in the demur, we were able to show how they were violating the law.
All over the place. I mean, the demur probably just made her stomach hurt from that.
Yeah.
She decided, the day is too early to be going through this. And yeah, she just said it's done. And the judge went along, and I'm happy. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy you're happy, and I'm glad that your case was resolved and you won. What are your thoughts, or what are your words for people out there that are not sure if they should fight this or not, if they have a traffic ticket? What's your suggestion to them?
You have to fight it because we're being taken advantage of. The average person has no idea. Even me, I'm an older guy, but I was nervous in the court. And I'm not really afraid of anyone. I'm a humble, nice person, but I was uncomfortable. And that feeling of somebody's in charge of you, somebody's going to dominate you, the judge sits up high, and, it's just, you feel intimidated. You have to get rid of that and realize this is a system created by bullies to bully the regular people into going into their wallets, and it's like a mafia. If you have a mafia and they dress like Elton John, you wouldn't think they're a mafia.
Yeah.
It's like on Seinfeld where the two guys steal the Anwar from Elaine. It's two gay guys, but they act like tough guys and they steal it from Kramer. Like, I just got robbed by two gay guys.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't think these guys are tough guys. Same with the system. You wouldn't think the judge, the prosecutor, the police, city attorney, whoever, the legislature, you wouldn't imagine that these are crooked people holding together a crooked system that oppresses people and just makes your life miserable when you come in contact with it. So.
Yeah. Well, that's true, and I want to thank you for making this video with me, and I'm going to stop the video right now, okay?